you can see, I have everything laid out and ready to go. So this reading is going to be a what good luck or prosperity, what challenges you will overcome this year, and how far you're going to come overall. Okay, so I really send you nothing but love and light. So let's go ahead and get straight into your reading. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get started on your tarot card reading for Scorpio season. We're going to see what blessings are coming your way. During Scorpio season, we're going to see what's happening and what's ending, because Scorpio is always a season of beginnings. Endings and beginnings. So let's go ahead and get a card from this deck for you. I'm going to pull one from here. I'll take that one since that's the one that stayed, and then I will get one from this deck. So what's going on with Virgo at this moment in time? Of course, this is for all Virgo signs. As always, you guys know how this goes. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Claim what you want to happen and leave what doesn't resonate or what you don't want to happen. But here we get, Virgo, spiritual growth. So you may be going through something spiritually. The other card you get is Capricorn. And you actually got Capricorn twice, because I wasn't going to take this other card that fell out. But it did come out, so I figured I'd take it too. So House 10 is a card of structure, discipline, life's mission, accomplishments, and career. So you may be focused on your career, or focusing on your career at this moment in time is going to be crucial for you. Okay, finding that structure. And I also see like a need to balance both practical and spiritual. Okay, so it's a really beautiful time for you to work with others as well, is what I'm getting. Like staying focused on your career and working with others to further yourself in your career as well. Even though that doesn't come up on the cards, that's just something I got intuitively. Let me look into this really quick for you. So this is a sign of drive and ambition. So I do feel like you're going to feel really driven. This is really nice. So the energy around you is just going to be kind of focused. And that's great, Virgo, because I do feel like, you're going to be moving up through this time. You may be moving up spiritually as well. Maybe this is spiritual work you're doing. But if it's not, then I feel like whatever it is that you're putting your hard work into is most definitely going to pay off. Now, since Capricorn is here, maybe you feel like it's not paying off now. Maybe you feel like you're having to do all this work and you're not really seeing the benefits of it, right? Because that's what Capricorn does. Capricorn wants to make sure you're really committed to something and you really have the structure down and that discipline down so you can move up. But the thing about Saturn is that it may be slow moving, and he may be so right? He may be like wanting you to put in a lot of work and do things over and over until you like get them down to the T. So you perfect what you're doing. But even though perfection isn't, that's just the word I'm using, but I don't see perfection as real. But what I'm trying to get to is, if you manage to do this work, then he will reward you. Okay, so it's very rewarding, and that's why you get spiritual growth here, because maybe it'll be rewarding in the spiritual sense, like where you're growing. Okay, I do see this like an ending. So you're ending a chapter in your life, maybe a very difficult chapter as well. With Capricorn here, this feels heavy. Capricorn energy is always really heavy, you guys. So you may be ending a really like difficult chapter where you had to put in a lot of effort, and it's like that tough luck, right? It's like, well, tough luck, like, things maybe didn't work out the way you expected them to, but yet you never gave up. So this is a card of not giving up and keep going. This is like keep going, and then you will be rewarded, whether spiritually or physically. I do feel like it's as above, so below. And the devil energy is as above, so below anyways. So I do feel like what happens and whatever you put your hard work into, whether you're rewarded spiritually for it, you're going to see the trickle down effects in the physical world as well. So let's go ahead and keep going. Put these cards to the side. Let's get some tarot cards. So this is for Virgo. For others of you, yeah, you may have a Capricorn around you where you're staying in a cycle with this person. This is also a card of like a lot of like addictions or attachments. Okay, and I do feel like you may have some attachments, so you may need to do a ritual where you get rid of attachments to you. Okay, but this is a card of keeping your guard up. This is also a card of been through a lot. Okay, you've been through so much, and it's almost like you're still ready to take on whatever life brings you. So if you have been feeling like giving up, Virgo, I do feel like the universe is telling you, don't give up. Like, you're a warrior. Okay, you are a strong warrior, and even though you've been through so much, like, this isn't for nothing. This is for your spiritual growth. And even though you may not see it, because maybe you don't see yourself as spiritual, or maybe you don't know, much about spirituality, it doesn't really matter. We're all on a spiritual path, whether we know it or not. Me looking back 10 years, to when I was in high school, now I see, like, I was on a spiritual path unconsciously, asleep. But once I started to awaken, then I started realizing, like, oh my God, so everything I went through was for a reason, so it was for my spiritual growth. So you're a warrior, so keep going. Wow, let's see Virgo. What's going on with Virgo at this moment in time? Virgo, I do feel like this card wanted to pop out. Very beautiful. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. Wow, so some of you guys are, wow, this is so beautiful. Oh God, I love this reading. It's really touching me. So let's see. Virgo, this card came out first, so let's go ahead and take that card. Wow, the tables are going to turn for you. So the month of November, okay, into the month of, wow, look at this reading, you guys. Oh, I cannot believe this. The High Priestess, you're very intuitive. You're letting go of past resentments, okay, while staying confident of what you're going through. So the month of Scorpio season is going to bring a huge wake-up call to you on where you need to go next. This is really beautiful. The tables are turning for you, and this is what Spirit is trying to tell you. Like, you've been through so much, Virgo, okay? You're a warrior, and for that, we're going to reward you because we are so happy with the work that you have been doing. Now, some of you may be tarot readers, some of you may be just into spirituality, okay? Or this reward will be spiritual. But I always see spirituality as above, so below. So what happens in the higher realms or in the higher dimensions, you will see trickle down to you eventually. It'll take a little bit of time to manifest in the physical 3D or 5D, wherever it is that you are in. But the higher your vibration at this moment in time, the more positive you're able to stay, the better. Okay, the faster things can come to you, because there is a windfall of divine energy coming your way, or maybe it's already here for some of you. But this is like one of the best readings I've ever seen, to be quite honest with you. There is a sense of you being into divine work. I wanted to say divine work, so I'm just gonna say it. I don't know how that sounds, but I guess it's spiritual work. There's a huge, someone who is into that, and someone who is very aware of the good and the bad. For some of you, maybe you're transcending duality. Okay, if you are on that spiritual path, I do have to make that known. For some of you, you may be looked up at as a very independent, very successful leader. Okay, the Queen of Wands is a leader, very feminine, a lot of feminine energy here. I do feel like you're in tune with the moon. So I know this is going to be weird, but like, you may be having your period around the moon. That's when you're most powerful to do like magic. If that's something you guys want to do, that's a very powerful time to do that stuff. But this is like the divine and God applauding you for everything that you've been through. This is also being accepted into something, maybe you moving or going somewhere with the Wheel of Fortune. Moving up in life is basically what I'm getting, to be honest with you. And that's what I saw here with the Capricorn card, that you're moving up in life. And even though it's been so hard, if you haven't seen this shift happen yet, it's here, honey. It's here. It's not coming, it's here already. So this is really beautiful, to be quite honest with you. This is all about your abundance, okay? This is about your crown. This is about your status. This is about where you're supposed to be. And that's why some people you had to let go of. You had to let go of some people in your life in order to grow, and that's okay. You had to let go maybe of a lot of past traumas. And guess what? You're on your way to celebrating something really beautiful, because in this next chapter in your life, Virgo, you're going to have options, okay? You're going to have options. You know why? Because you know your worth now. And you know that at the end of the day, whoever rejected you in the past, they're part of your past. And now that you know your worth, you're going to be attracting so much. You may even be attracting people from your past. So that's going to be up to you to be very discerning, okay, with the High Priestess here, whether you want these people back or you want to close off the chapter. It's going to be completely up to you, because in this new chapter, you're the boss now, right? You're the boss, and you're going to say what goes. You're going to be like, you know what? Thank you, but no thank you. I appreciate you coming into my life, but no thank you. You know, and this doesn't come from a place of hate or a place of resentment or a place of I knew you'd be back and now I'm not going to take you back kind of thing. No, this comes up from a place of love. Like, I think I've learned everything that I needed to learn from you. Thank you, goodbye. Okay. Or it can be let's try this one more time. Okay, things are going to be moving forward for you. It just depends on the energy that you want. If you do want someone to return, then I do feel like someone will be returning from your past. Okay, this person may be a Cancer. I see a fire sign. Okay, Cancer, fire sign. A Taurus as well. Strong Taurus energy in this reading. But wow, this is just so beautiful, okay? There's also a sense of some secrets, something secrets or something being hidden, okay, that may be coming out to light about your past, okay? But this is also you becoming conscious of like, this is either memories from childhood, or this is something that you're realizing about either someone else or your path, where you're going, your spiritual path. You becoming conscious, like in your everyday life, of what's happening and why it's happening. And maybe you're starting to notice bad energy around you even quicker, like from different people around you. Okay, this is you becoming aware of these different energies, and you also protecting yourself, because this is a card of the subconscious. So I do feel like your subconscious may be bringing up things from your childhood or from about something or someone. For some of you, you will be receiving a call from this witch or this tarot reader, or like this tarot reader is going to accept something from you, or I don't know what this is about, but it's going to be some type of help that you will be receiving in the month of November as well. But this is you standing in your full power, because you deserve to be here and because you've earned it. Okay, very powerful reading. Let's go ahead and pull out your oracle cards. So you get, oh my God, I love this crystal. So reduce your stress. Okay, the level of your stress in your mind and your body is high, so you should lighten up your load. You need to rest and recharge your energy to recuperate. So maybe this is something that you need to focus on. This is feminine energy here, you guys. With feminine energy, this is all about literally doing nothing, or like whenever you get that downtime, like really just relax, lay down, sleep, and take things really easy. Yin yoga as well is, oh my God, so amazing. So that's a really beautiful card to get. So let's go ahead and get cosmic guidance, please, for Virgo at this moment in time so I can finish up the reading. So cosmic guidance for you is going to be the sun. Ooh, masculine. Okay, so all this feminine energy around you, Virgo, is gonna attract some masculine into your life, okay? And maybe this is you being receptive. Maybe this is you just waiting patiently, not being desperate for someone to come back, and you turning that energy into yourself is what attracts this masculine back into your life if it's something that you want, right? But with the sun card here, there is a divine masculine around you who will be very attracted to you, right? But the sun card is also a very beautiful card. If you don't want anyone from your past, it's a card of staying positive. It's a card of new life. It's a card of your life force, God energy, and you connecting with that. Okay, so maybe it'll be very important for Scorpio season for you to connect with source energy through your higher chakras to receive more confidence, because there is a change in your confidence happening at this moment in time. Maybe before, people ghosting you would really affect you, but I'm seeing the tables turning here where you're going to be feeling confident. Now be aware of your ego at this moment in time. Don't be egotistical and learn to be compassionate with others as well, okay? So that's something that subconsciously you may be doing, because if you want changes in your life, you're going to have to be the first one to make the changes, right? You're going to have to be the first one who may be more compassionate towards people who have never been really compassionate towards you. And you doing this for yourself is going to bring in more blessings. So let's go ahead and pull out a card. Oh, there we go. Self-care card for you. Back of the deck energy. What did I say? I said you're synced with the moon, and it's because you are. You may want to work with Hecate, which is the goddess of the moon, or you may just love the cycles of the moon, and you may pay attention to them and notice that whatever phase the moon is working through, that you can work with those phases. And right now we are in the waning moon, and it's good to disconnect from past people and past energies that you are attached to, because remember, I intuitively got that some of you are connected to other people from your past, and it's very important to disconnect. So doing a burning bowl ritual would really help you. So here you get pleasure. So this is to me a card of self-love, and it's a card of pleasing yourself. It's a card of you giving yourself what you need without anybody really around you. Now this can be, as this card pictures, like self-pleasing, or it can be just what you're doing and you loving yourself at a deep level. Okay, and let's go ahead and get a Numerology card for you. Amazing. I love your reading. I 100% love your reading. I cannot believe like this huge shift happening for you. So look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius season is going to be a wide opener for you. Maybe right here you need to stay open and positive about what you're going through. Okay, for some of you, this is going to test you with your commitment is being tested. To me, this is a card of like, are you committed to making or doing the steps that you need to take in order to let go and move up to your true calling? For some of you, yes, you are meant to be like into spirituality. Like, well, we all are, right? I feel like we all should be into spirituality to a certain degree, or you know, on a spiritual journey, but it's like, are you committed to this? So that's why judgment is here. You're also being asked, you guys, to let go of judgment on yourself. Okay, don't judge yourself. If other people have left you in the past, that's not your problem. That doesn't make you less attractive. Okay, so that person didn't see your value. Okay, bye. You know, a fiery climax approaches. So this is really intense energy. It's like things getting to a brinking, or that point where it's gonna break, but then everything works out perfectly if you manage to shift your perspective and look at things in a different way. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we're done here. Okay, look, back of the deck energy for this, since I didn't show you, is growth, overcoming limitations. Okay, so you're growing, and you get this quite a bit of times here in this reading. there's a lot of spiritual growth happening for you. You understanding things that maybe you didn't understand before. You looking at things in different perspectives, and you also staying positive in order to grow, okay? So in order for you to be more in touch with your intuition too, because you're so in touch with your intuition that sometimes you doubt that. Okay, so that is all I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. I enjoyed giving you this reading so much, and I really hope you did too. Remember to share, like, and subscribe. I will catch you guys next time or at your other signs. Bye for now.